How to become a sports photographer. Tip number 1, master the fundamentals. Before photographing sports professionally, you need to be comfortable using your camera. In sports photography, speed is everything. Moments happen in fractions of a second, so the right settings are essential. There are 3 key camera skills every sports photographer must master. First, fast shutter speeds. To freeze action, photographers typically shoot at 1,000th of a second or faster. Second, continuous autofocus. Athletes move quickly, so your camera must track them automatically. Third, burst shooting mode. This allows you to capture multiple frames per second and increase your chances of getting the perfect shot. Another useful technique is panning, where you follow a moving athlete with your camera to create a sharp subject with a motion-blurred background. The best way to improve these skills is through practice. Attend local sporting events, photograph amateur games, and keep practicing until capturing sharp action shots becomes natural.
Tip number 2, understand the sport. Great sports photographers don't just react, they anticipate. Every sport has its own rhythm, patterns, and moments that experienced fans can recognize before they happen. For example, a striker preparing to receive a pass, a basketball player driving toward the basket, a sprinter preparing to explode off the blocks. Understanding the sport allows you to position yourself correctly before the decisive moment occurs. Watch games carefully. Study how athletes move. Observe how plays develop. Because the better you understand the sport, the more powerful and meaningful your photographs will become.
Tip number 3, build your portfolio. Once you understand the fundamentals, the next step is building a sports photography portfolio. This stage may take several months, and it requires persistence. Start by photographing local sports events, youth leagues, school competitions, university matches, community tournaments. In the beginning, you may need to work for free or for small fees, but think of this as an investment in your experience. As you photograph more events, focus on creating variety in your images. Capture action shots, emotional celebrations, athlete portraits, crowd reactions, and wide images showing the atmosphere of the venue. Over time, you will accumulate hundreds of photos. From those, select only your best work. A strong portfolio usually contains 20 to 50 exceptional images. Quality always matters more than quantity. Then, present your work online through a portfolio website or social media. Always include accurate captions describing the sport, event, athletes, and location. Editors and clients appreciate photographers who provide clear context. Tip number 4, build relationships. In sports photography, relationships often open the biggest doors. Start connecting with other photographers, editors, and media professionals. Attend sporting events and observe how experienced photographers work. Introduce yourself politely. Ask questions. Offer help when possible. Many photographers begin their careers by assisting more experienced professionals. You can also look for internships with local newspapers, sports media companies, or event organizers. Networking also happens online. Platforms like Instagram and LinkedIn allow photographers to connect with editors and sports organizations around the world. Remember this: every professional relationship you build today may lead to an opportunity tomorrow.
Tip 5, get event access. As your experience grows, you will want access to larger sporting events. For many professional competitions, photographers need media accreditation or official event permission. This allows photographers to work inside the venue or near the field of play. Start with smaller events where access is easier. As your portfolio grows and your images begin appearing in publications, you can apply for higher-level credentials.
Freelance photographers often apply through a recognized media outlet or sports organization. This is another reason why building relationships with editors and publications is so important. Each published assignment increases your credibility, and over time, it opens the door to bigger events. Tip number 6. Use the right equipment. Great images come from great photographers, but the right equipment definitely helps. Professional sports photographers typically use cameras capable of shooting 10 frames per second or faster with excellent autofocus tracking. A very popular lens in sports photography is the 70 to 200 mm f2.8. It allows photographers to capture action near the sidelines with sharp image quality. As photographers advance, they often add longer lenses, such as 300 mm or 400 mm, to capture distant action. Other useful accessories include a monopod, high-speed memory cards, extra batteries, and a durable camera bag. After the event, photographers quickly edit their images using software such as Lightroom or Photoshop. In professional sports photography, images are often delivered very quickly, sometimes within minutes of the final whistle. Speed matters just as much as quality.
Finally, tip number 7. Be patient and consistent. Finally, understand that becoming a sports photographer takes time. Very few photographers start their careers covering major championships. Most begin at small local venues. Then they gradually build experience, connections, and credibility. Many photographers covering the biggest sporting events today started the same way, standing on the sidelines of local games, practicing their craft, capturing moments, and improving with every assignment. If you remain patient, consistent, and passionate about photography, your opportunities will grow. Because great sports photography is not just about action, it is about emotion, storytelling, and the human moments that make sports so powerful. In conclusion, if you are serious about becoming a sports photographer, start today. Get yourself a camera, attend local games, begin building your portfolio. Every great photography career begins with a single step, and the next unforgettable sporting moment might be captured through your lens. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this.